I want to show you my operating costs on my 1947 Cessna 140 with a Continental C85-12 motor. To show those costs, I'm going to use Quick Cost, program I wrote, and I'm going to load up the Cessna as an example and load it. All right. To display these costs, we'll walk through the tabs on the upper right. I don't have a loan on this airplane. My variable costs set kind of for worst case scenario. Fuel is at $6.50 a gallon. Fuel consumed 5.9 gallons per hour. A more reasonable number would be 5 gallons per hour, which fits my profile a little bit better, but I wanted to kind of, if I got the throttle wide open, that's about what it's going to burn. These costs are set up on 100 flight hours per year. I also have in reserves $5 for airframe, 5 for engine, 3 for propeller, and 5 for avionics. I've included $2 in engine oil per hour for a grand total of $58 total variable cost per flight hours. If we move to fixed, I have $1,100 for hull insurance, $500 for liability, $3,000 a year for hangar. And I've included $1,500 a year for annual, for a grand total of fixed cost $6,100 per year. Subscription, $265 for flight, no services, no support. Summary is then at $122 per flight hours for a grand total of variable cost at $58.35, fixed $6,100, fixed subscription costs at $265. If I were to go back here and do some what if scenarios and change it to fuel consumed to $5 or 5 gallons per hour based on my float profile, which is about 75% power, then it goes down to 116 per flight hours per flight hour. If I remove the hull insurance, I decide to accept the risk, I can set that in there, and my summary costs is $105 per hour. If I didn't want to include, or let's say I didn't have a hangar, I could remove those costs. If I wanted to, if the fuel in my area, let's say it was $5.90 per gallon, and I wanted to see what that was, and that's $102 dollars per flight hour. So it's a good modeling tool. I can go in here and do a bunch of what ifs, uh, and those are the costs. $102 per flight hour if I don't have hull insurance on it. Hope this helps. These are actual costs that I pay for yearly usage. There's a few variables you can play with. If you want to go try it out, it's romosoft.net VQC under romosoft.tools, romosoft.aero. All right, hope this helps. Thanks. Bye.